Scooch.
As far as I can.
That's
Hello out there.
and there's nobody here.
Oh yeah, it's a zero. Big
Boo.
fat zero.
Damn.
Boo.
Fucking shit. Let me do this. Oh, it wants to restart now.
Oh no.
I'm just going to put that there and keep an eye on it.
Can you hit the down arrow and maybe do it after, so it doesn't just like do it on us?
Schedule a restart.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
As long as I don't hit the restart now, it's not going to do nothing.
Okay.
That's why I want to keep it over here.
Yeah. Okay. Because that would be terrible.
That would be bad. Be
Bad
like,
timing.
hi everybody, how you doing? And we're going on some boop, gone.
Yeah. That would be stinky.
Stinky poo poo.
Oh, there's one thumbs up.
And one person. And who is that person?
Hello.
Don't be shy. Don't be nervous. Step on up.
Hi.
Ace Sander back
here, yeah.
Woo.
Yay. How y'all doing? And hi.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a minorly late start on getting stuff set up. We went to dinner. I ended up working a little bit late, and Fridays we usually go to dinner. So
Yeah.
went to dinner, and I had to stop by my job site and check on a couple of things. And I'm like, I should check the computer, see if there's any updates. And yes, there is. But
yeah,
they all downloaded, but I haven't hit the restart button. So I'm just sort of like,
Yeah, because that would be bad timing. Yep, summer's here. Yay!
Yeah, it's been Serengeti hot here.
Yeah, the extreme heat is terrible. Like the humidity, I don't like that, but it's better than the cold stuff.
Enough of the excuses. Just admit you're late. Yeah, you were late. Fess up.
A little bit. Yeah, we had quite the start this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Quite the rude awakening.
Yeah. Well, first, a little backstory. As many of you know, are raccoons. Well, a couple weekends ago, was it?
Yeah.
A couple weekends ago, we went out to our campsite, for the weekend. And we didn't think nothing about it. We've got one of those window screens that you raise the window up, you stick it in, you spread it out so it locks in, and you put the window down. No problem, right? Yes, lots of problems.
Yeah. The little stinkers. Oh my God.
We got home, and she walks into the living room. Was there two?
Two. No, three.
Three
Mm-hmm.
There were 3 raccoons in our living room.
Yep.
Eating grass seed and
or
not grass
ones.
Seed.
Bird
seed and marshmallows and all that good stuff. And they just looked at her and said, "Oh shit!" Took off out the window. Well, as hot as it's been, we need some air.
Mm-hmm.
So she
air
found
feels good.
They did go, we're pretty sure they did go in the kitchen where we got our cabinet with like marshmallows, which luckily they didn't get to.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Oh, they did get into the marshmallows?
Yep. The marshmallows that were on the stand in the living room.
No, I mean in the kitchen.
Nope, they didn't find those. They were close.
The dog biscuits.
Got the dog biscuits.
Yeah.
Yep.
They tore open the dog biscuit bag because we give them dog biscuits too. Bird seed everywhere.
Oh, it was a mess. Ugh.
And now we've got cats.
Oh, and my chocolate.
Oh yeah,
my good chocolate.
There's wrappers everywhere. It's like they unwrapped it. And,
yeah.
Our cats, here's an open window. Our cats are just like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
They didn't go anywhere. Now she walked in and they're like, oh shit, out the window they go. So she went looking for this, like a window screen, but it's got these little metal louvers in there so air will still flow.
Yeah.
We figured, yeah, that'll work, metal things, they can't, and it's got a screen on it, but no big deal. We figured, okay, even if they rip the screen, there's the metal louvers. Wrong. They managed to, this morning, 4 o'clock, well, maybe a little before, but by the time we realized it, she realized it first.
Yeah.
They ripped the screen, stuck their little paws in there, grabbed the louver, slid the thing open, and
Yeah.
pulled it out, and just,
Little Houdinis.
just came on in. That's a 4 o'clock, well, we woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. Well, she woke up a couple seconds before me. I immediately woke up and I said, what's wrong? She goes, looking for cats. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So here we are. I'm half asleep, just looking for a cat. All of them were accounted for except for one.
Yep.
So she ended up finding them outside, sort of off to the side, where if you look out the window, you can't see them. And he was getting ready to square up with a raccoon, which he has no outside capabilities. He's a big cat, but he's also big dumb. And that coon would have just messed his world up.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking in his mind, he's like, yeah. And then sees her, it's like, hold me back. Don't let, yeah. And then real quiet, he's like, thank you. He was going to kill me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was,
little stinkers.
So I've been awake since 4 o'clock this morning.
I did go back to bed.
She went back to bed. No, not me. I went to work.
Well, first I had some milk tea with you.
Yeah.
Trying to calm myself back down.
They were wondering what you were doing in their house.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
So now we got to make a conscious effort, if we're in the living room, yes, we can put the screen in. And
these ones are sweet little ones.
Yeah, they're not dangerous.
They're mischievous.
Yes.
Definitely mischievous.
They're highly what's the word I'm looking for? Misunderstood.
Yeah. And these ones are spoiled and they know it. Yeah.
At one time we've had like 16.
Yeah, ish. I forget
like
exactly.
14, 15, 16 at one time in our back porch. But when it's that many, you can't hand feed them because they're a wild animal. In their mind, they want to get that marshmallow before somebody else does. So they're snaggy. And we realize that they're a wild animal.
Yeah.
So we just get small ones and we just toss handfuls out. Here you go. Figure it out. But when there's like 3, 4, 5, 6, depending on which ones they are, you can just walk up and they'll come up and grab them. And now we've got 3, 4. Well, 2 families. One has 3.
And one has 1.
One has 1. Little ones.
Yeah, and little babies.
And the little ones comes right up and hand it, and they just real gently take it from you. Mm-hmm. But there's one that doesn't really seem to care about marshmallows too much. But everybody thinks they're a trash panda. They eat everything. No, they don't.
No.
There's just like people. They have certain tastes. They like certain things. They dislike certain things. It's weird.
Yeah. And we got a pool out there for them because it's warm weather. So
pool out there, warm.
With little pool toys. Yeah, they're spoiled.
It was a raid gone wrong. Their plan was to put you in custody.
Yeah.
They probably would hold a little shit. Where's the marshmallows?
So how'd everyone's 4th of July weekend go? Hi, Joan.
Hey, Joan, how you doing? We're just talking about how some raccoons broke into our house while we were gone. And
Yep.
then was it just one in there this morning?
This morning, yeah.
Then there was one in this.
Well, I think there was another one out there, so I think 2 was actually in, but once I came out, it was the one.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock this morning. So I've been up since 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Yep. They're just like, well, you're not up to give us the marshmallow, so we'll just come in and get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're little Houdinis, really.
Well,
they are.
A couple of weekends ago, we went out to the campsite up at the house, and when we came back, there was 2 or 3 of them in here, and they sort of minorly, not horrible, but minorly trashed the living room.
Yeah.
Mostly
Little
bird
stinkers.
seed everywhere's.
My chocolate gone.
Her chocolate, unwrapped, mind you. They
chocolate.
they unwrapped the chocolate and ate the damn chocolate. So there's a couple of coons that have diarrhea, I'm sure.
Yeah, yikes. Because I like dark chocolate too, so yeah. Yeah.
But and then at 4 o'clock this morning, we got a different window screen system that didn't work as well as we hoped it would, because they're smart little critters and they just grabbed it and went, hello.
Mhm. So we gotta put like that wood back in there, the little.
Yeah, because once they move it a little bit and get it out of that notch, they can pull it out.
Yeah.
As long as it stays within that notch,
Yeah, they'll probably still figure it
they'll
out.
figure it out.
Yeah.
We're waiting to come home one of these days, and one will be in my chair, one will be in her chair. Somebody will be holding one of the cats hostage, tied up in a chair, couple up on the bed, couple in the hot tub.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're very clever.
Taking a bubble bath.
Yeah.
But yeah, coons are they're a wild animal. You know, it's just you got to respect that.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wow. Her Bexy.
But like I say, they're a wild animal. You got to respect it. You know,
Yep.
when there's a whole bunch around, you can't individually hand feed them. Can't do it, because again, they're a wild animal. They see that thing, they want it, so they snap, and they'll scratch you and stuff, and it's not like they're intentionally doing it. It's just their nature. It's food.
Mm-hmm.
I want it before somebody else tries to get it. So
yeah.
As long as you learn that.
Yep.
But like I say, there's 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, depending on which ones they are. You go up there and they just
they're very sweet.
The little ones are funny because they're kind of touchy feely. Like one day I just took my finger and I just stuck it out there, and one of them just comes up and was just like playing on my finger and sniffing my finger and this and that, and the whole time eye contact. They're looking at me, and I'm looking at them, and that's a big deal with animals.
Mm-hmm.
Is eye contact. So he's just feeling my fingers, because they have lots of sensory things in their paws, hands, whatever you want to call them. And then the other one came up and did the same thing, and it was really funny because it came up and it's just like feeling my finger and sniffing it, and it sort of started to open its mouth a little bit, not like to lunge, or just open it up a little bit, and it started to like go toward. I go and stopped. He looked at me.
Yeah, they're funny.
I've even given a couple of them, and she did it the other day. There's a couple that, well, one particular, we call her Grumpy Bitch because she's just a grumpy bitch, and she just sits there and she grunts,
mm-hmm.
and she'll go after other ones. And it came up one day with me. It came up, and nobody else, not real. I think there was only like 1 or 2 around, and it kind of like aggressively like snagged the marshmallow. I reached right over and smacked it alongside the head. It didn't do it after that. It came up, it stopped just real slow, grabbed it, and went on its business. And then the other day, one went after one of the littler ones, and she went over and smacked it in the
Yeah, like not like
smack.
hard or anything,
No,
but
just like
yeah.
a little bitch slap, little.
Because it's like you don't mess with the little ones. That's not nice. You're bigger.
And people are like, "Oh my God, you didn't."
Yeah. Definitely not in any like mean,
No,
rough manner, because that's not how we are.
This
But
finger is made of meat. He shall be dinner.
ew. Instead of chicken fingers.
Jimbo fingers.
Yuck.
I'll just dip it in some blue cheese. Here you go.
Ew. That's nasty.
Oh, we've spoon fed them. You know,
Yep.
take some ice cream or something and sit there, and they'll just grab onto the spoon and blah, blah, blah. And someone will just like open their mouth and like eating it off a spoon.
They're super cute.
Yeah, Victoria calls me. What'd she call me? Disney princess.
Yeah, like Cinderella.
Yeah.
Instead of Cinderella, Cinderella.
Well, up at the house, I got a hold of a good sized shed. So they got their shed out there. Well, there was a robin in there that had two little ones. And the little ones didn't know how to get, I mean, they were flying age. They could fly, but they didn't seem to know enough to go, hey, there's the door. Let's fly out there.
Yeah.
They were bouncing around on the inside, and Victoria was trying to get them, and she couldn't get them. So we stopped up there for something. I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember.
And she was telling me about it, and she goes, I can't get near it, and this and that. And I walked inside there, and it was sitting on top of a board. I just looked at it and said, hey, you little shit, you want to go outside? I just walked up to it, grabbed it, walked outside, opened my hands. She's like, how'd you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen the opossum.
Not in a while.
Some time.
No, it's been at least about a month or so, at least.
Yeah. So I don't know.
They move around a lot. Well, that one was old.
He was old, yeah. Yep, so I think he might have, poor thing. Yeah.
I've always had, good stuff with animals. She has too.
Yep. Spiders, not so much. And they're jumping spiders are cute, but they like to bite me.
I'll go on some job sites and people will have dogs.
Yep.
And only one time I had an issue. It was a German Shepherd, but on the whole, people are like, oh, it's an aggressive dog. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And they'll let it out. It'll come running up to me, and I'll just sit there and say, what do you want?
Mm-hmm.
It'll sniff me and go about its business or flop down and pet my belly.
Yep.
Now we're friends.
Yeah.
But one time I was at a buddy's house, and he has two German Shepherds. And I was just down his driveway. Him and I were talking back and forth. He was sitting on a tractor, and his wife said, hey, the dogs want to come outside. Is that okay? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Because I've interacted with these dogs before. And they came running right down. No big deal. And they're sniffing me. No big deal. That's what dogs do. Well, one got going and bit me right on the ass cheek. Not hard, just to, which made me jump. And then when I jumped, the other one bit me right on the tendon behind my knee. I was like, you son of a...
Yikes. Yeah.
But those dogs didn't have very much, what's the word I'm looking for? Obedience.
Yeah. I've never been bit except for that one time when I was young. We were like early 20s. And that one dog, it bit me, and that was because it was tied up, and I didn't know. I just saw this dog, and I'm just like, oh, hi, you're so cute and stuff, and it's growling and stuff. And so, I don't know, I still thought that I could walk up to it, and I walked up, and then just bringing my hand out, it like made it freak out thinking I was going to hit it because
Yeah.
people were abusing it.
Right. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It all depends on how
And
the
I
animal's
didn't know
treated
this.
too.
And yeah, I was just like, oh, sweet dog. And yeah, poor thing. It didn't mean it. It was just, I think it just was scared. It thought I was going to hit it because bringing your hand towards it. So yeah.
Rebecca said, you acquired a magpie. They're actually smart birds.
Cool. Nice. Aw. Yeah. So sweet. Yeah. Why have an animal if you're going to abuse it? I don't understand why anyone would ever get an animal just to abuse it.
Yeah, it's goofy.
Yeah. Why? Or you're just going to have it tied up all the time or put it in a cage.
Yeah.
That's cruel.
I know people that are like that. They got a dog or something,
Yeah.
and it's in a cage out of a 24-hour period, probably vast majority of the time.
Yeah. If you're going to get a dog, you take care of it.
Right.
Like, they take time, you know?
They're like a kid.
Yeah. Yep.
But,
exactly.
Yeah, Joan, I still want to get with you about being a guest. I kind of spaced that we were doing a live, going to do a live stream, and I was going to try and get a hold of you, but where I'm working right now, I have been putting a lot of time in.
Yeah.
My boss bought a house, and so pretty much me and a little bit of another guy has been doing 98% of the work. I mean, there was a crew that came in that I ran, tear off the roof, put the roof on.
Yeah.
But in the past week and a half ish, in the past 2 weeks, completely gutted the inside, terminated the electric. And I only deal with the electric. Eliminated all the plumbing except for one water line feeding the toilet, because it's nice to have an operational bathroom.
For
and
sure.
What else? Oh, I had to dig new drain tile lines because the other ones were all plugged up, and I just put those in today. And then yesterday dug about a 200-foot trench from a pole up to the house for a new electrical service. And I got a guy, I talked to him, he's going to drop the electric line tomorrow. And then I got to do stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, the pool. I forgot about the pool.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was a job in itself.
That was.
Yep.
Plus,
he's been going like a madman. So more than just 2 weeks, because the pool was, that was a couple of weeks itself.
Oh, yeah, true. Well,
Yeah.
But that was off and on. It wasn't steady.
Oh. But yeah.
And then, plus on top of that, now I got to fix our Bobcat, because I think I figured out what's wrong. So I got to fix that tomorrow morning. Plus mow lawns on top of it. Yeah.
And then getting up early because of little snot noses.
Yeah. So I'm just
little stinkers. Oh.
dragging ass.
Yeah. Hello.
Who we got here? Techmar.
Hello, my brother from another mother.
Mantra. Tech Mantra. How you doing, man? Sorry if I slaughtered it. I'm half Polish, so it's easy for me to screw things up.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've been working a lot on this house. Like I said, today I put in new drain tiles for groundwater, and then tiles for the downspouts. Probably Tuesday. Well, Monday I'll be back filling the electric line. Yeah, I do shit. I do stuff. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. You just need to take a break sometimes. I know you're like, I can't.
Hey, if I don't do it, nobody else will.
True.
Hey, watch the Polish jokes. I'm half Italian too, though, because Mom was Italian. So I'm a Woplock.
Yep.
Wopski. Ski wop, ski wop, ski wop. So how's everybody's 4th of July? I know she mentioned that, and we just sort of like went right over the top of it. Everybody have nice fireworks. Sorry,
That's
nice
okay.
fireworks and all that good stuff.
You got that right, Joan.
What?
Double trouble.
Who's double trouble? You. That's you. Not me. I'm a good. How do you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went out to our camp. My boss, real cool. He let me have Friday off.
Wow. Sheesh.
Cool. No idea where the pipe goes.
Gosh, glad you're feeling better, Barat. Yeah, he was in the hospital.
Who was?
Barat. I don't know if I said your name right. I hope I apologize if I didn't. Yeah. Wow.
Damn.
So no idea where the pipe goes. Huh. Yeah.
As long as I don't know if you got a basement or not, but if it's not going in the basement, who cares?
Yeah. What was it that was it the electric that went to something and you didn't know exactly where it was going at first? Like a second line or something?
Where, up at Terry's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it where it went.
Yeah.
It went right directly to the meter box, which is not supposed to.
Oh, yikes. That sounds
But
scary.
I cracked that open this morning, even though you're not supposed to. I just cut the tag, opened it up, found the 2 lines, and there's no shut off for them. So I just opened up the box, looked at it, and said, huh, click, click, cut them off.
Yeah. And then you got zapped.
Well, no, there was, there was another line that, because the wiring in this place is freaking stupid. Well, it was stupid. Whoever wired it should be shot. But
Yikes.
they put, now normal for at least, I don't know how you got it there, Bexy, but for here, like if you have a 2-wire wire, you're gonna have black, white, and then a ground, but ground doesn't count as a wire because it comes with everything. So black is hot, white is neutral. If you have a 4-wire, you got black, red, white, and then your ground. And normally if you have a 4-wire that's 220 volts, 2 legs of 110, you have a double pole breaker. Well, they had a wire over here and a wire to some other breaker on the other side. So when I turned it off, didn't notice that there was another wire, cut the wires, and when I moved a wire out of the way, there was a metal box and it hit that, and it Now the guy that was with me about shit his pants. And I'm just looking at him like, what? To me it's no big deal. It's whatever. I've gotten hit with 110, 220, 484 or a 3-phase. It don't bother me none. But yeah.
Wants moderator, like to give them the blue or something. I don't get all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, I can do it on this.
So you got hurt by the fireworks? Was it this year? Oh my gosh, Ace. Are you okay? Yikes. Yeah, I got hurt that one year when I dove to the ground trying to army crawl because I thought that, like, yikes, it was just scary. I don't know. It was like being shot at, except for it was fireworks exploding everywhere all over.
Yeah.
And then my good sweater got ruined. But, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess it was at least just the sweater and not like me, really.
Yeah, there's.
I had like a little burn on my skin, but yeah. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most generally, I mean.
Hi, John.
Most generally, ours is 110 and 220. It depends on what you're running. Like an electric clothes dryer, normal size, that is 220 volts, but it branches off inside of the dryer to two legs of 110. So like one's running your motor for your drum and the other is running the heating element. Um, stuff like that. Electric motors are can be 220. Um, that just uses the whole phase. But ours is like with amperage, like light circuits, those are usually 15 amp. And by code, you can have it depending if it's going to be normal incandescent lights, you can have like to 8 light bulbs on one circuit. Now, if it's LEDs, you can run as many as you want because there's like no draw to them. Outlets, those are usually 20 amp, and you can have, I think, 8 on a circuit. Huh. Yeah.
I'm glad you have knowledge in this because I have not a clue.
Well, like I said, my dad has been around electric. I'm convinced he was next to Ben Franklin flying the kite. So just normal 110, 220 is nothing for me. My best testers for 110 volts, if I don't have a tester, are these 2 fingers. I'll stick them right on there.
Yeah, I see that I missed it there. Sorry about that, Victoria. Hopefully I'll catch your next one. Ohm's law?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've dealt with that. How the hell did that go? R times V equals A, I think. Squared. Something like I can't remember. Yikes. It's been so long since I've.
Namaste. I keep seeing that. So namaste. Doing well.
But we never did get we did on 4th of July.
Sorry to hear that.
What's that?
Cancer. Cancer sucks. So wish you the best. And
absolutely, brother.
Hopefully you can beat it.
Yeah, that sucks the big hoo-hoo. Yeah, I'm trying because I used to be good like with the lower volt, like the rings on a resistor. You know what I mean? I used to be able to tell you what all the rings were and all that stuff, but I do it so infrequently now. It sort of purges. Since I don't do it, it sort of purges out of my brain. But I think it's. Oh, Jesus Christ! No, you're gonna It's going to drive me nuts now. Hold on a second. I mean,
Many prayers for you. Gosh. Oh, really, urbexy? Wow, that's pretty interesting. Huh. The term Watt was in reference to James Watt, born in his town. Huh. Nice. Huh.
Yeah. V over I equals R. So volts over amps is the resistance through the conductor.
Yeah.
That's right. It's coming back now.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't. Like, it's just like over my head. Horsepower, yep.
Yeah, people think horsepower is what a horse can produce, and that's not true. That's not how that came to be.
That's cool. Yeah.
See, who'd we miss here?
Horsepower.
BPH. What the hell's B? Bulk?
Maybe. And then horsepower.
Bitch. Let's see. Who would
Olga.
Hi, Olga. I don't know if I said hi, but I was sitting here going blah, 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 blah about stuff that most people don't care about. They'll just sit there and go, yeah, yeah.
Like me. I'm just like, right.
That's okay. You can sit there and say, well, if you mix a cup of water and 3 tablespoons of this, I'll just look at you and go, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, the compression stroke of a motor.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, back to my boss's house that I've been working on. This place was built in the early to mid 60s. Brake horsepower, that's right.
Oh, that makes sense.
And
wow, 1736.
When it was built, it was like top of the line for that day. And it has low voltage switching. So like the light switch. And the light switches work off of, I believe it was 36 volts. So when you hit it, it would go up to a basically a relay, close, and allow 110 to go through to light said light, which is dumb.
Aw, thank you.
Okay, enough of my techie bullshit.
Nerdiness. Yeah. So any other news that y'all have had? You know, with like,
Stuff.
I don't know, stuff.
Just stuff.
Yeah. Stuff in general.
I suppose I can take my sunglasses off.
Oh, yeah, because it's really bright in here. Yeah.
I'm mowing grass tomorrow.
Okay.
Then after that.
Oh, cool. Wow. Well, that'll be nice for you guys. Nice. Absolutely. Yeah. I tried
to get it rigged up because you were saying you want to come out here September 1st-ish. I tried to rig it up. I know somebody that is connected to a house and she's convinced that it's haunted and this and that. So I was thinking of you, Victoria, with your paranormal aspect of it and all that. But she's being kind of difficult, and that kind of fell through.
Yeah. Unfortunately. So hopefully we can figure something though. Do you have any suggestions of anything that you want to do? Or you're just hoping that we'll have some?
Oh, that.
Oh my God, really?
Get
Wow.
a video.
Yeah, that'd be a cool video.
Too bad I didn't. Oh, too bad I wasn't down there on my drone. That would be so cool. You can back it right up and get full view. And boom, 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 and
Boom, 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 boom.
I like stuff blowing up.
Oh my gosh, a big bus accident. So that was in Baltimore?
Yeah, because
Wow.
we had one
I
up
did
here.
hear. Oh, so that was a different one.
Yeah,
then.
that was
Oh.
a year or so ago.
Oh
That
yeah.
one in
Yeah.
Pembroke
Yep.
killed some people.
A lot. Yeah, that was bad.
That was
Yep.
like a tour bus or whatever.
Yep. And so yeah, then there's another one that just happened. Wow. Yep, I did actually hear that. I just didn't quite know exactly where it was, but yeah, what a shame. Terrible. Aw.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. But maybe we can figure something anyway, you
Bus
know?
driver had an issue.
Oh.
Like a medical issue? That would suck.
Yeah.
Because we had a bus accident up here, like I said, about a year ago, and come to find out, the guy, he was like a water bottle rolled or something like that, and instead of watching the road, he leaned over and was fishing for the water bottle, and he ended up going off the road a little bit and catching the shoulder, and it flipped,
and people went out, and then the bus was on top of them. Yeah. It was a very terrible situation. We were actually in the traffic when it happened. Yeah. We didn't see it, but because we were like further back, but we were in, and traffic was held up. And yeah, that's why it was bad.
Yeah, because it was on the 90.
Yeah, up near Pembroke. Yep.
Jeez.
Wow. Yep, that's sad. It's really sad to hear these things.
It is, but it's life.
Yep. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes carelessness, though, if that's going to happen.
Yeah, well, it depends on, said you had an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guy had like a heart attack, that's unavoidable.
Exactly, unlike the water bottle.
Right,
That's what I mean. Like the water bottle, that was actually avoidable.
Right. That was just stupid.
Yep.
But stupid people do stupid things. But yeah, he got charged for, I think, vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah. Yep. Wow.
Well, that's weird.
That's freaky. Oh my gosh, Urbexy. That's a little bit of Twilight Zone stuff right there.
What's the name of that movie? With the log through the face.
Oh, Final Destination. Yeah. Oh.
You owe me a beer.
Someone actually, that actually happened recently. Somebody actually died where they were behind a log truck, and the logs went off. One went right through and hit through the driver's seat. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
And I'm like, oh my God. So that, like, we get behind these log trucks and stuff, and I'm just like,
because holding my
breath.
A lot of places,
like,
if you look, some do, some don't. they don't strap those down.
Oh my God, that's not good.
I've seen a bunch where
What the hell?
if they're going through or whatever, I'll see them. There's no straps holding them down.
Yikes. Yeah, let's get around those as soon as possible every time we see them. That's not how I want to die.
Yeah, John said could be a mechanical issue. Yeah,
Medical.
depending on
Yep.
or
Medical.
no, mechanical.
Where do you see that? Oh,
Mechanical.
yeah. Okay, you're right. I was looking at Urbexes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Urbexes are medical.
Yeah.
Yeah, mechanical and medical. You know, that's one thing.
Something that you can't control. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And the mechanical, you know, like if you blow out a tie rod end or something like that, and that thing starts to go apeshit, what are you gonna do? You know, you got a lot of weight flopping around there.
Yep. Got it.
Got what?
Joan sent a link for the bridge.
So when's that supposed to blow up?
What did she say? Yeah.
Let's go. To be blowing up a bridge in your house.
Oh, didn't really say. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that would be something cool to see with the drone.
Yeah, that would be
hovering over there and watching shit.
It'd be a good video.
Yeah. But they might even close the airspace near it too. It depends. Depends on how anal they want to be.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
No, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
That is freaky though, airbags. Crash in the same
freaky.
position and orientation.
Yeah. That's almost like someone predicted it.
That would be pondering life's greatest things. It's like
they say that the Simpsons predict stuff. The Simpsons, the cartoon.
that makes sense.
Yep. That's true. Yep. That definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's freaky how they predict all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Like if you know, from extreme events to like the ball, that singing girl, whatever her name was in the ball.
Yeah, what the fuck? That weirdo chick.
Yeah. Billy Ray's daughter.
Billy Ray syphilis. Yeah.
Forget her name. Yeah.
Yeah, her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Has anyone seen that one? We don't watch The Simpsons anymore. We used to.
No, I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
But then I grew up.
Yeah. Aw. Well, say hi to Tiana.
Hi.
Yeah. I think I gotta go get some more tea.
Well, good. You can get me coffee.
All right. Fine.
Do your womanly thing.
All right. Then I'll be right back. Be right back, everyone.
Did she send that to you in Messenger?
That link? I think so. Yeah.
When you get back, forward it to me and I'll bring it up on here and we'll take a little look-see at it.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, so I'm glad everybody had a good 4th. We went out to our campsite. My boss was real cool. gave me Friday off paid. So we went out there Thursday night. We were out there all day Friday, Saturday. Came back late Sunday afternoon. But it was nice. We had our daughter and her husband and uh, our grandson came out there. And normally we'd go to Pennsylvania and get some nice big fireworks, but the guy that leases the property in the area where uh, I would set off bigger fireworks. He has winter wheat growing on both fields, and it's they're turning to where they're starting to dry, and I don't want to burn up his fields, so we just got some ground stuff and kept it closer to our campsite, and we did a whatchamacallit, seafood boil with some lobsters and shrimp and clams and all that good stuff. It was good. Cooked it out on an open fire. One of these days, because I just acquired a couple more, like 2 GoPros and a bunch of accessories. I'm going to mount them in my side by side and go ripping through the woods. But over the past, well, that would have been kind of not funny, Joan, but funny as in ha ha. You know, the guy's name is Andy. I call him up and say, hey, you know, payment's due here pretty soon. Oh, by the way, I burned down 2 of the fields. I don't think that would go very well. Yeah, from the past several months here, like beginning of spring, we just had an astronomical amount of rain. So there's a lot of and some pretty high winds. So there's a lot of trees down in the woods and bunch of trees and everything going through my trails and all that stuff. So I got to take the saw up there and do some cutting. I got a little machine that I'm making like a mini brush hog. I'm building that, so I can go through and do all that stuff, do some cleanup. I'm gonna section it off like do a grid, say like 100 foot by 100 foot square, get it all cleaned up, cut down any crap trees, dead trees, get it all into a pile, torch it onto the next area. Oh, Andy'd be more than sad. He'd be pissed. Hey, Aunt Lori, how you doing? Eva went down to get her some more tea and me some more coffee. We were talking about what was going on the 4th. What'd you do the 4th? That's the Cam Crazy is Eva's aunt, and she's in Oregon? Question mark? Yeah, Oregon. I think. Yeah, we had somebody, our daughter had somebody that she worked with at the school, and she kind of sort of like volunteered me to cut up this wood and everything, but everything's been just so crazy that I haven't had a chance to do it. Oregon. Guess who's here? Your Aunt Lori.
Oh, hi.
I couldn't remember. For some reason, I wanted to say Washington, but she would. But
there you go, my dear.
But I said Oregon. She said
Yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah. That's what she always said. Oregon.
Oh, she went to Ohio for the 4th.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, it's been muggy. It's been muggy as hell. What was it? Was it
Iced tea.
was it last week?
Plain.
Yeah, I think it was last week. It was like 100 degrees, not counting the heat index. So it felt like 105, 106. I got in my truck one day to start it, and it was 100 and I think it said 116 inside the cab. But I was like, oh my God,
Jesus.
it's like I'm doing spray foam.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yikes. And we've definitely had some pretty extreme days.
And I work in the stuff.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're not doing the spray foam or anything right now.
Well, and I'm glad my boss is finally starting to smarten up, though. When it's that hot, it's not good to do it.
No. You know, it can kill you.
After 4 heat strokes.
Yeah.
Whee!
Not a good
But
situation. Ew-wee. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I've had 4 heat strokes, and it's not fun at all.
A lot of flood warnings, huh? Wow.
Where's this at?
Yeah. John Shen. Yeah, because we had some flood warnings here just a couple of days ago, and then Perry.
They actually flooded.
They got nailed. I guess they had like more than 3 inches in 1 hour of rain, which is a lot of rain really fast.
That's coming down. And we didn't, and Perry is like literally like about 4 miles from us. And we just got sprinkle.
Yep.
Because I was in the process of mowing a lawn, and where I'm doing one, there's another one that I do that is not far away. And so I do this one, then I go over and do that one. And I could feel like the temperature physically drop, and clouds are black and rolling in, and I'm going like crazy to get this one done. And
it did rain heavy here at the house, like pretty heavy for like probably like 10 minutes, but then it was gone.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
When was that?
The day that Perry flooded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So it didn't last long here, but
we just got the edge of it done.
Yeah. They definitely got it. Yeah.
Yep, we just got the edge. What the hell is that?
I don't know. It looks like a Chevy symbol on there. The little hole.
Oh, it does, don't it?
Yeah. Show them. I don't know if you can see it.
It's this little piece of plastic. Oh, no. Yeah, can you see it okay? No, that did not.
Nope, that blocked it. Here. Put that behind it.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Look at you. It's got the little Chevy emblem.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell that's for.
Aren't I pretty smart?
You're so smart.
Yeah. Sometimes. And other times my brain's a little bit dar.
Yeah, it happens. I'm feeling pretty dar right now because I'm tired as hell.
Yeah. Okay. What else we miss? Anything? Mm-hmm.
No humidity here, just hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been getting up into the high 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, rain-wise, we haven't had rain in a while. I mean, a good rain.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll get a pop-up little here and there, but nothing that's going to, the ground's so dry that
all cracked.
Yeah.
Yep. Like lots of cracks all over the ground.
I was digging a trench for service cable for electric, and drier than a popcorn fart. Let me tell you what. Trying to dig, and it's like it's kind of clayish in spots, so it's like it's hard as a rock.
Yuck. Yep, not fun.
That's why I'm the operator.
Yep.
I can do just about anything.
Yeah, you are Mr.
Do everything.
Mr. Fix everything, and yeah, you have lots of skills. Oh,
Oh yeah.
wow, yeah. I know it can get pretty bad with the wildfires and stuff. Yeah. What are our plans for the wedding anniversary?
Well,
We're not really going to go too far this year. Funds for one, and then plus because we don't know when anything with a lawsuit and stuff too.
well, that Ace, you guys are potentially coming
Yeah.
out. So we're gonna go to the around in and around the city of Rochester.
Yeah.
We've been doing some research. That way we can, because Rochester is only like about 45 minutes from here
Yeah.
where we live. So we're gonna plan some stuff out.
Yeah.
And because we're still trying to plan something for when you guys come out. I mean, what are you guys looking to do?
Yeah. How many days are you planning on being here? Are you just coming for a day? Are you coming for a weekend? What's y'all's plan?
Right.
And then we can go from there and see what we can maybe try to incorporate something in for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What she said. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Rebexy. It's still that stinking lawsuit from the accident, and that thing is just. It's been, what is this going on? 6 years or 6 years?
Well, September will be
6 years.
6 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's at the point now where the 29th.
Yes. Correct. Yeah. Yep.
Well, the only thing is now skinny shopping.
Y'all funny.
That would be funny. We'd both be naked running.
Doing our cart race too. Like
Oh,
we used
yeah.
to do the cart races. Oh,
But the
no.
only thing, it would be flap,
Yeah,
flap,
it's a
flap,
long
flap, flap,
time.
flap, 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 flap. Flap, 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 flap.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, this conversation took a turn, didn't it?
Well, it sure did.
Okay, yeah. And then we'll come up with a plan. Yeah. Yes, definitely, Joan. Yep.
Yeah, for real, for sure.
Absolutely.
But what the hell was I saying? Oh, supposedly the 29th, her attorney is going to court to, well, petition the court for a court date and stuff like that. And probably shortly after that, she said that they're going to start throwing out settlement numbers.
Yeah.
And she told us that it's totally up to you guys whether you want to take it or not. She told us that if we were to go to court, she feels that we would be highly successful because of, well, the situation. And we are very likable people.
Yeah. And the one people threw some information out for whatever reason.
Yeah,
they threw all their documents out.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Apparently, legally, if you're involved, if you or your company or part of your company or an employee of your company, whatever, is involved in an accident and now there is litigation started, you are supposed to retain all information pertaining to said accident.
Yeah.
Well, apparently these people destroyed the paperwork. They don't
Yeah.
have it.
I find that very strange.
So there was a couple avenues to take, and what ended up happening with that is the judge agreed that basically the court is under the impression that the reason why they destroyed it is because there was incriminating evidence that would make them look bad. So if it does go to a jury, that's how it would be presented. These people would be presumed liable because of the destruction of documents pertaining to status. That's the
Yeah.
only way I can think. Well, see, here's the thing, Rebecca. At the time, at the time, the guy that hit us, because there's two factors into this. There's a guy that jackknifed, and he blocked 3 out of the 4 lanes, which caused a significant traffic backup. The guy that hit us wasn't paying attention, whether he was on his phone, whatever, don't know. And he hit us twice, destroyed my truck, pissed me off. But anyway, she got hurt. And it wasn't the initial hit that she got hurt. It was, we got hit in the rear driver's side corner. He hit so hard that it busted his it tore his tie rod end out of his passenger side wheel on a tractor trailer, which that's pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
From doing that, he shot over, hit somebody else, and of course he started cranking the wheel. Now you're only trying to turn with one wheel with the other wheel fighting you. He came back and he hit right behind my driver's side tire, between the tire and the door, and drove us into a guardrail, and I mean dead stop. And that's what hurt her, because the initial hit, once I got the truck under control,
Yeah.
normal human instinct was to look around and see what happened. And she was in her seat, had a seatbelt and everything on. There's an armrest, so she turned to the driver's side to see what happened. So she was like this, and that's when he hit again. So it snapped her forward, and then it drove us into the guardrail, which was a complete dead stop. If I had to say, I would say approximately, about 15-ish, maybe 20 miles an hour hitting us. So then he drove us into the guardrail and it snapped her back. So all of that tension and force.
Yeah.
Screwed up.
I still have
I don't know
a huge lump. I don't know if it'll show on
Yeah,
camera.
a little bit. Yeah, like right here. She's got a big ass lump. Still.
And I have to get shots the rest of my life.
Because otherwise she gets debilitating migraines.
Yeah. And for the neck area, across my neck, upper back, and then my forehead. I forget how many it is. It's
36.
a lot of shots.
36.
Yeah, 36 shots every 3 months.
Well, not 30. Well, you get 36
pokes.
Yeah, you get like 3 syringes.
Oh,
3 3cc syringes. Like, and then between around here and up the sides of her neck, she gets 36.
That could be. Yeah.
It could be.
Maybe. Yep. Yeah, so I have to deal with it the rest of my life, which makes you have to deal with the rest of our life. And
yeah, because she has to get shots every 3 months.
Yeah, my memory is shot.
Yeah,
my memory is terrible.
Her memory used to be like very, very, very good.
Yeah.
You know, somebody, I could ask her, how much do we pay for a cell phone bill? Oh, it's X amount of dollars, X amount of cents. And it comes out of the, you know, it's due, blah. She could rattle this shit off like nothing.
Yep.
Now we
I
have
could
to have
calculate
everything,
easy, and now I can't.
we
but-
have to have everything on auto pay.
Yep. Because I wouldn't remember. We'd be having things shut off, and yeah. Yep. I used to be able to do all that, and I just can't. My mind, I can't like put things together properly and stuff anymore. So I don't know. Yeah, it's.
It sucks.
But I walked away from the accident. That's a good thing.
Yep. And then
At least there's
everybody's,
that.
you need people.
Yikes.
Well, what's funny is
Ugh.
right after we hit, he backed up a little bit, and you know, and for where we were, you know, I knew if you got hit once, you're probably going to get hit again. And by the time I realized she was up out of the seat, I was literally getting ready to pin her back to the seat. But I was like maybe like right here from pinning her back.
Yeah.
And that's when he hit again. So it was too late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they did say she did have a concussion, but I think a lot of it is nerve related now.
Yeah.
But I remember I had to literally grab the latch for the door and push it, you know, kick it open with my feet to get the door to open because it was all mangled up. And I looked at my truck, and I looked up at him. I looked back at my truck, and I looked up at him, and I seen the trailer, and it said Prime. And I said, I get free shipping the rest of my life. Get the fuck out of the truck. I was pissed.
Yeah.
And he just sort of adjusted his towel and wouldn't get out of the truck.
Yeah.
I was highly pissed. No, I didn't get hurt at all. It was like bumper cars to me.
Luckily, I mean, we were in Cliff's truck that
Yeah, it was
got.
it was a 2012 Chevy Silverado 1500 4-door.
Yeah. We were in that. If we were in the car, what car?
Oh,
did
we
we
would
have?
have been.
It would have
Oh,
been a
we had
different
the-
story. It wouldn't have been good. It
What
would
did
have
we
been
have
way
at the
worse.
time? I think we had Equinox.
Equinox, yeah. I think
Yeah, the
that
first
might have been
Equinox. Maybe the second.
it. Oh.
First, it was an Equinox. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah, and we probably wouldn't have walked away from that one. So
No, the only way the airbags would have deployed, because it was 2012, it don't have them on the side. The only way it would have engaged is front bumper hit, because there's no sensors on the back and there was none on the side. Like I said, it was 2012,
yeah.
and they didn't have those.
And then I was against the guardrail.
Yeah, you had to crawl out the driver's side.
Yeah.
Or did you go out through the window?
I
No,
think
you.
I went out to the window.
Yeah, you went out through the window.
But I don't remember positively. I'm pretty sure I went out the window.
I think so too. Yeah, sometimes they are.
I know that I do remember that I was more concerned in the moment
Of other
of
people.
all the other vehicles that were involved, checking to make sure everyone was like alive and, you know, things like that. And then it took it was like a few minutes, and then all of a sudden that's when it hit.
Yeah, the adrenaline was pumping.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, being where we were, it's a busy highway, and you know, a lot of people around. If you got hit once, you're probably going to get hit again. And like I say, I was literally just getting ready to pin her back in the seat, and it was like I got like right in here, give or take a little bit, and bam, bam. That's That's when
Yeah.
the second one hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll all turn out okay. Um,
Yeah, I still get like really like emotional and stuff over it. And like I see Amazon trucks and I like cringe.
I get pissed.
Yeah. Yep. That's true. You had the wheel to hold on to. Yeah, sometimes I even think that my Papa's spirit was there with us. But
Judas Priest, what the hell was that?
yeah.
You done
Yeah.
fucked up my truck.
Yeah.
Her stepdad was cool as shit. Me and him got along great.
Yep. Yeah, I called him Papa, but stepfather. Yeah.
He 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 developed dementia, and so
Love you too.
when towards getting kind of close to the end a little bit, it got to the point where he's got two sons, and he couldn't even recognize them. You know, he would talk to them, but you can tell when he's talking to them, he had no idea who he was talking to. And
Yep.
the one day he was sitting out on the porch, and I know one of his sons, the younger one, I can't remember if the older one was there. I can't remember, but I know Dondi was there.
Yeah.
Because he was up on the other side of the porch and they were talking back and forth. And I stopped up there to get her. Or I stopped up here because this is where it was. But I stopped up here to get her, and he was sitting there, and I looked at him like, "Hey, Cliff, how you doing? Let's go to the titty bar." He's like, "Okay, let's go." And his son got pissed because he knew exactly who I was, but he didn't know who his own son was.
Yeah, but they didn't come around very much. Dondi did more than Todd. But, yeah.
But
they didn't come around as much.
But the thing is, even though he had that going on, I didn't treat him any differently.
Yeah.
You know, because and I understand people are like, oh, you know, okay, you know, they kind of like treat people with kid gloves when they're like that. But I never did. I treated him exactly the same, said the same things. But I treated him exactly the same, talked to him the same, just like when I met him 30 years prior.
Yeah, dementia
that's
is
right.
horrible. Yep.
Yeah, you know, you feel helpless, but what makes it worse is there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to, unfortunately, let it play its course. You know, that's the only that's the best way I can.
I'm afraid I'm going to have it because just having the memory like I do, I feel like, I don't know. Is it something that you can get if you already have, you know what I mean? If you already have brain injury or whatever, can that bring it on? Or is it more of like, I don't know.
I think it's more of a hereditary thing.
Yeah.
I think I don't know that much about it.
Yeah. Well, and then like Mom had it, but hers was a lot with the daggone brandy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she also did, so yeah.
Yeah, like I say, I believe dementia is a lot of a hereditary type thing. that's like cancer, you know.
Yeah.
That, people say smoking causes cancer. No, it doesn't. Does it contribute to things? Yes. Is it good for you? No. But 90% of the time, cancers are a hereditary trait. It's in the gene that is passed on.
Yeah.
That's where I'm fucked.
Yep. Ginger brandy. Correct. Yep.
Yeah, that stuff is disgusting.
She loved it, but she loved it a little too much. She wouldn't drink water after a while. So just that. That's all she drank.
Yuck.
I have mentioned it to him, and he what did he say? He was just like,
I can't remember.
I think it was like he was basically like I was being silly. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm usually really good with biology, but that's something I've never really, researched and stuff like that, because when it comes to biology, you have to do a lot of research, because of course you get one person saying this, another person saying that, another person saying this, and so you have to look at what everybody's saying, find the common link on what they're saying, and then look into that, and then it's
Yeah. Uh-oh, hiccups. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, if you start getting goofy, I'll find that reset button.
Yeah.
Reboot.
I mean, because it's already frustrating. See, my only concern of why I'm so nervous about it is because, like, I feel like I'm already kind of goofy on how remembering things. So it makes me feel like I'm already mushy headed. So I don't know. I just lost where I was going with that.
See,
I was going somewhere with that.
Hold on, reset. Reboot.
I don't remember where I was going with that.
Okay, Olga, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I think also just all of us in general can get brain fog, like as we get older.
I'm 55. My brain's half fogged.
So maybe a combination of
Joan's
things.
taking off too.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Love
Joan.
you.
I'm gonna be getting in contact with you by next month, for having you on for a guest, because I got another guy. His name's Kylie. He's kind of sort of the one that got us started with everything. So I want to try and get him on as a guest too at some point in time.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I'll get a hold of you and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Oh, Victoria,
I think that'd be
too?
cool. Yeah. Oh, is she?
Oh no.
Oh no, just saying.
Oh, her saying. Sorry,
Yeah.
brain fog.
Yeah. So I think it'd be cool when you come on though. Sign language. I think it's fascinating.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Urbexy. Yeah, we talked to him. He was doing a live stream, and we started talking to him about it, and because now he doesn't do urban exploring anymore at all. He does his political
he
channel.
Don't do it at all?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But when he was big into the urban exploring and stuff like that, and when he would do his live streams, he pretty much was the main.
Love you. See you later.
Oh, that's right. You're in a different time zone.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Laura.
Enjoy your barbecue.
Yeah, we really had fun, because people like you were there. And
yeah.
People gave a lot of very helpful information and stuff like that. And between him and contributors like you are how we have gotten to the point we are.
Yep.
I mean, we couldn't have done it without y'all.
Yeah, exactly. For real. Yep.
I mean, information and, like pointers and stuff like that. And
Yeah. I like when we have live streams, whether it be ours or CF's or Ace, Victoria, all of us, when we have our live streams, we talk with everybody. And I think that that's a big thing, interacting with the people that are on your stream. Because we've been on some live streams,
And
nobody even talks to you. Like you say hi, and they're just like, you get blown over.
Right.
Nobody says nothing.
yeah, there's
and
no,
I don't like when people don't interact,
yeah,
like,
it defeats the purpose.
yeah.
Yeah, Ace, we're talking about exploring with CF. I think once we've had a troll, but
Yeah.
I put the kiboshes to that pretty damn quick.
Yeah.
I'm surprised YouTube didn't delete my video.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've been pretty lucky.
Yeah. Surprising. I mean, it's bound to happen at some
Right,
point
right.
that you get things like that. But
yeah, I want to get them on and have a little chat with them. And
yeah. Oh, you talked on your live stream about it. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I'd rather to be able to interact with people.
yeah,
like
it's
that.
no fun. Now, granted, we're not a big channel.
Yeah.
And this and that. And when we do live streams, it's not like we got 1,000 people in a room and people are.
Yeah.
It's
where
really
it goes
hard
so
to
fast.
right. It's really
Yeah.
really hard to keep up with that.
Yeah.
I get it. We get 7, 8, 10 people.
Yeah.
You should be able to interact with people.
Yeah. It's quite quaint. I like it.
In my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And your opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one or two.
Yeah.
Some are bigger than others.
But even if you do get a lot of people, still try to interact as best as you can by trying to keep up with some of the comments and things as it's going. Do your best to try to keep up with people.
Well, that's like what some of them, like CF, he'll do. He'll take 2 or 3 minutes, and he'll he'll go back in the chats and to bring them up to current. We're the UTV. Yeah, we're up to
I forgot.
2660.
But I think on the other thing, that is studio. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
But, yeah, I've started playing with the shorts a little bit more.
Yeah, done a couple questionnaires too on the community page or whatever. I don't know if y'all saw them. Yeah.
But
yep. Ace says first time in 2020 when he seen us. Yep.
6 years. Woo!
Yeah, 2020 was, oh my God, that was such a rough year.
That was a horrible year.
Very bad.
That's when the accident happened.
Yep. My mom passed.
James passed.
My dad passed.
Gibson,
our dog passed, and then the accident. It was not a good year.
Yeah, it kind of.
I mean, and then it wasn't a good year for a lot of people, but like, I don't know, we were just getting hit ourselves, like definitely one thing after another after another. It was horrible.
But here's the thing. It all depends on how you handle it.
Yep. It showed that we're stronger than we really knew. At least for me, I know that I learned that I was stronger than I thought I was. Yeah.
Yep. You could be like some people, and
I don't mean like.
You could be like some people that'll sit down and say, okay, we got an issue. How do we deal with this?
Yeah.
A, B, C, D. Or do you curl up in fetal position, stick your thumb in your mouth, and start rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
That does zero. That does, if anything, that just makes the situation worse.
Yeah.
Understandably, depending on the situation, there's going to be emotions involved.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Especially with me, I'm emotional.
And I'm not emotional.
Sometimes I'm overly emotional.
I'm the kind of person where if there's a situation, depending if it's bad, like
Yeah.
somebody dying or whatever, it's still a situation. You still have stuff you got to take
Right.
care of.
Which
There's
is true.
A, B, C, D.
Yep. Still
And
gotta get it done.
things
Yep.
gotta move along.
Yep. Exactly.
I think that's why some people think I'm an asshole, because like when my son died, I knew it was going to happen at some point in time because of.
I did too, but it still upset me.
But to this day, I haven't shed a tear. Does it suck? Sure. He was my only son.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is.
Yep.
When my dad passed away, he was 93. He was ready to go.
Yeah.
Him and I had intense conversations about it.
Yeah.
He literally asked me one day, "So when's it my turn?" And it's like, how the hell do you answer? I'm like, "Well, Dad, Grandma, his mom, she was 102."
Yeah. She was just shy of 103.
103. And I said, "Well, Dad, Grandma was 102 when she passed away." And he's went, "Shit."
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's one of those things. And I've never been an emotional. I know it drives her nuts sometimes, but I'm not an emotional person.
But together we do make a lot of things. Like you've helped me to be able to stand tall in certain moments, where if I didn't have you, I probably would have completely fallen apart.
You would have been a bubbling mess.
Yeah. And I think me being softer and more emotional has also kind of helped you in certain ways too, like to just because you years ago, I don't know how I'm trying to say here, but I really think that it's helped you because you've really gotten a lot further in life.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I quit drinking and stuff too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, my dad was 93 when he passed away, and my mom, I think I want to say she was 48. She was real young.
Young. Yep. And you were very young when you lost her.
Yeah, I was 10.
Yeah.
Because see, for me, I got milestones. My mom passed away when she was 48. Okay. I'm 55. So I passed that one. My next one is my brother, and I think he was 62. I think he was 62 or 63. So that's my next milestone.
Yeah. Yeah. What I was trying to say is, I think because I'm more softer and stuff, it's helped you to be able to get past certain things. And you were a wild guy, and you calmed down.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. I know what I was trying to say.
Because I hit my second puberty.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad when they go. That's very young. Mom was young. Not as young as your mama though.
Yeah, because your mom was what,
63, I think she was.
Something like that.
Yeah.
63, 64.
I'm terrible at remembering.
Yeah,
so
that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm 55, but I work like I'm 25.
Yeah.
And it's really starting to take a toll on me.
Yeah.
But I can't stop. I can't. I see something that needs to be done, I do it because it needs to be done. And I can't always rely on other people to do it because I'm kind of set in my ways on how I want things done.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say I want this done, I want it done like this. Unless you can produce an idea that is better than what I've been doing, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Which is very, 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 very rare that happens. Because I've been doing this stuff for so long that I have already gone through to find easiest way possible to do things.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some people that don't like working with me because
you get them to actually do stuff.
Yes.
And not be
a lazy
screwing
ass.
around. Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, because there was a point in time when she worked, did some work with me, like when I do spray foam, doing, she like prep work and hanging plastic and this and that. And then when I'm done spraying an area, scraping and this and that. And
Yeah, not in a long
not
time.
in a long
though,
time. But
before the accident.
But when we're at work, I'm not your husband. I'm your boss. Just like when my son worked with me, I'm not your dad. I'm your boss. And, of course, I'd pick on her. She would say something. I'm like, that's sexual harassment in the workplace. I'm telling, what the hell's her name? PR or whatever. HR, that's what it was. I'm telling HR. Then I come up, hi, I'm the head of HR.
Yeah. Silly.
But that's the way I am. I've worked ever since I was a little kid, and I haven't stopped working.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably will never stop working.
Hard. Yep. You'll work till the day you die.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, if her lawsuit goes through and she does make out real good and this and that, I'm gonna retire. I'm working for my boss. He knows what's going on. And I told him, depending on what goes on, I'll give you 6 months.
Yeah.
And then I'm done. And of course, people are like, why would you do 6 months? You only have to give 2 weeks. I've been with my boss for over 30 years.
And he's been very cool.
You couldn't ask for a cooler boss.
Yeah.
Act like a douchebag once in a while? Yes. But I give it right back to him anyways. If he's in a grumpy mood, I'll be like, what, you didn't get laid last night or something? But
yikes.
But he has admitted to numerous people that if it wasn't for me being there, the company would have closed years ago.
Mm-hmm. Not that that's, not
no
much
pressure
on your pressure on your shoulders. Yeah.
But here's the thing. Everybody knows it. So a lot of times when things happen, they, instead of going to my boss, they come to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because 97% of the time, if they ask him, he'll tell them, talk to me to begin with. So cut out the middleman and just come to me. But he's like, well, if this goes through, you're still going to want to work. You're not just going to stop working. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm going to be working. Not for you. Like I say, we got a couple 100 acres outside of town. I could spend every day, 7 days a week, 10 hours a day for a year straight doing stuff out there easily.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to do that.
Yeah. There's a lot that has to get done out there.
A lot of fucking beep. A lot of brush clearing, tree cutting, ditch digging, pond cleaning.
Yep. Clearing the paths.
There's a lot of stuff.
Getting something built, whether it be a cabin or.
I think we ought to just get a decent camper.
Yeah.
And then I'll put like a pole barn structure over, instead of putting the roof right directly on top like we did the other one.
Yeah.
I'll go out, put like a pole barn style framing above it with a roof.
Yeah.
And then over on the side, I want to make it like 10 feet longer than whatever the camper is.
Okay.
And then like about 8 foot wider, 8 or 10 foot wider than what the camper is.
Yeah.
And then over on this side, do like a 20-ish foot smaller, little bit smaller lean-to, and then build a deck underneath there.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
That way, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I got in my head.
And you have to give Ace a ride on the cam.
I will make you shit yourself. No, I wouldn't do that. I would. Anytime I give people a ride on my side-by-side, I ask them, how fast do you want to go? If you want to do 10 miles an hour, I'll do 10 miles an hour. I won't like it, but I'll do it. And if we start going and you say, oh, we can go faster, I'll go faster. And faster and faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had some people, like a friend of ours, their mom who recently passed away. She was probably, how old was she? Carol, like she was in her 70s, wasn't she?
70s or 80s, I forget.
She was up there.
Yeah.
And I got her stuffed in there, and I'm like, how fast do you want to go? And she said, you can go as fast as you want. And I said, are you sure? And she said, yes. And I said, I don't think you understand what you just agreed to. And she said, that's okay. I'm like, alrighty. And I just unleashed. And there's one spot between two fields. It's kind of hard right now because it's a little bit rough, but at the time it was pretty smooth. It's about a little over a quarter mile long of a straight area. From where I started to the end, I was probably doing about 80. But I had to like slow down kind of rapidly because I had to turn to the left and there's a bunch of trees and after that.
Yeah, so. Yikes. You don't want that to happen.
No, that's no fun. But yeah. It's pretty rough right now, so I couldn't do that. I can do, well, I did 70 the other day.
Yeah. What's the fastest you went with me?
84.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I didn't know it was that fast. Oh. Yikes.
But
it's fun.
A lot has to do, and I'm not picking on anybody or anything like that, but a lot has to do with body weight too. If you're a large person, that's a lot of weight. It takes more time to get up to that speed. To where if you're a light person, oh yeah, bing, bing, I can go.
Yeah. Well, I've put on a little bit of weight. So.
Not much, so. Okay, so I can do 83 and a half. But when it does get to that point, what I would do is I would take the dozer,
yeah,
and drop the blade and smooth that out going down through there, because it can't roll it. I'd have to take a dozer and shave it down. Holy shit, we've been on it almost 2 hours. See, you don't shut up. You just blah, 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 blah.
Well done. Yeah. Jerk.
The hell are those?
These are violet.
They're
good.
Let me sniff.
Wait, I'm showing it to the camera. Violet candies. They're really good.
Let me sniff.
It's violet the flower. I like floral stuff.
That's more of a nasty air freshener. Like you crack the top open after using the toilet.
Ew, really? Nucky. Ew.
That's what I say. Ooh,
no, they're horrible. Good. They're nothing like a toilet.
What's that? No, you'd use it to kill that smell. What's
those? Air freshener?
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh. What's those things? They're like firm Jello. There's some kind of other country thing. I can't think of the name.
Gummy?
No. Well, they have the consistency of like a gummy, but they're square.
Oh, and I've gotten them, and they have like rose flavor.
Yeah.
and they have like little pieces of actual rose inside.
Yeah, those are disgusting too.
Those are good.
No, they're not.
And then they're powder sugar coated. Yeah, those are like
Disgusting.
similar to what's that called?
They're like a gummy, but there's a name for them.
Right. I forget now.
Oh, let me look.
Yeah.
It's gonna drive me.
Turkish Delight. Thank you,
Yeah.
Urbexy. Yes, that's exactly it. And I love them.
Yeah, you can keep them damn things in turkeys because they're not delightful.
And then there was the new dessert that we discovered. It's not got floral. I don't know why. I just thought of it because of Turkish Delight, but babka.
Babka. No, what is that? Or
that's the really thin. It's got the thin dough layers.
I know that, but where does it originate from?
Oh, yes.
Believe me, Victoria, in my opinion, you ain't missing nothing.
Oh, they're yummy. If you like anything floral, I also have like all these coffee syrups, and like they're so good. I love having my different flavors, and like I have lavender. So good. Stop, Rose. Stop. Yeah, but I also have other stuff like Irish cream and amaretto. I have vanilla. I have a lot. Yeah.
I want things that taste like diesel smoke and gear oil.
When you come up here, Victoria, I'll let you try some. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, some people are like, you're eating a garden, but
I just don't like. I'm not.
Certain flowers are edible.
I do not have that exquisite taste. Like I said, I want things to taste like diesel
lilac
smoke
syrup
and gear oil. Maybe a little ether.
I like all that.
I do not.
Yeah, I don't have gear oil syrup. Yuck.
I got a bunch of it out in the garage. Want to try it?
Well, you get that flavor when you're stirring your coffee with like a screwdriver.
Yeah, well, that's different.
The things that he puts in his body, well, from working in the shop and the garage, and yeah.
A little asbestos.
Yeah.
200-year-old water out of an old furnace.
But I can make you fancy regular coffee too. Fancy regular.
I just do regular.
Like I can do like foams that you put on top, and sprinkles. I have sprinkles. I even have edible glitter.
That sounds so fancy.
I love all of it.
That makes me wonder about Logan every once in a while.
He likes it. Yeah, Logan likes it.
That's the problem. That's all right.
I have an exquisite palate. Awesome. Yeah, that sounds yummy.
I'm sure there might be something that might be okay. The floral aspect of it? No.
Yeah, I mean, they have other Turkish delights, which are like pistachio, things like that. Can't think of things right now, but
maybe you ought to look into some normal.
You got normal downstairs too. You can have a normal, boring coffee.
No, I'm talking about the Turkish things.
Oh. Yeah, there's normal Turkish delights.
And there's nothing wrong with my normal coffee. Because it's good.
Mine's good.
No, it's not.
I think we just bored people because we're down to 4.
Oh, sure.
We have Urbexy, Face, the Ace, Victoria, and Urbexy. Oh, I already said Urbexy. So yeah, that's who's here.
Well, we have been almost 2 damn hours.
Yep.
You know way too much about that shit, Urbexy.
They also have orange, but I'm allergic to orange, so. You ever hear of anyone being allergic to oranges? Me.
What the hell time is it anyway?
I don't know, about almost probably close to 10.
Damn, it's 10 to 10.
Yeah.
I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah.
I gotta get up early and see if I can figure out. I gotta put the battery back in the Bobcat, put a relay in, and see if that takes care of it. Cross
Mm.
fingers, because I need that thing badly.
Yeah.
Orange man bad.
That's funny. It took me a second to get that one to click. Bobcat issue.
Well, it's a Bobcat 753, so it's probably very early 90s. And when you turn the key, before it would you would have to move the key up and down in order to get it to turn over. So I switched the key switch, and there's a little harness that goes up to the circuit board inside. So I changed that too. And it went good for a while, but once in a while it would just randomly shut down. Not like running out of fuel shut down, like just like somebody turned the key off.
Mm-hmm.
You'd lose power. One day I was taking it to a job site. I was driving down the road, and it just stopped and damn near launched me right out of the thing because the braking gauges. Well, then it went from that to when you turn the key, the starter would engage, but it would only turn the motor maybe about a quarter revolution. It would hold in the key and do it again and again. It would just edit, 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 and then sometimes, it would fire. So I was thinking starter motor, like a bad spot in a starter. But I talked to a guy that works on Bobcats, and he said to check. Well, then today I went there, turned the key, nothing. It's like the battery was dead. But I brought the battery home, put it on my charger. When I put it on, it said 12.8 volts, still took a charge. I don't know what the amperage rating, like the cold cranking apps. I can't test it with a load tester until it's charged. But he said
makes sense.
See, the only problem is it's kind of a long way to fucking reach.
Oh.
See, I don't know, because it seems to lose power altogether. So I talked to a guy today, and he said swap out the relay for the starter relay, which could also affect that too.
I just realized we ain't done all chat. We're on top. I wonder if we've missed anything. We might have missed a whole bunch of stuff. I always forget that. Sorry. Now that we've been on for 2 hours, I figured that out. Looks like everything is pretty much there. Okay.
But see, if a relay is bad, that could do that too. So, he's like, oh, because all the relays are the same. Pull a relay out, is good. Well, I don't know if any of them are good, so I just got a new one. And I got the battery charging. That is true, because the only thing the starter relay does is engage the starter.
I'm just shaking my head like, yeah. Sorry. Huh.
I'll have to think about that one.
Yeah. Sounds right. I don't know. Hmm.
Well, I think, well, the thing is, John, the engine's quitting because power is lost. And once you lose the power, it cuts the fuel shut. It's diesel, so it cuts the fuel shut off. So it's a main power issue, because that was kind of what was leading me towards the starter a little bit. Is everything runs through the starter, and the power goes back to charging your display, you know the keeping the solenoid engaged for the fuel, running the fuel, stuff like that. So if you cut that power, that fuel relay shuts off immediately, which in turn kills the motor immediately.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to dig into this.
Yeah.
The ignition circuit holds the fuel injectors high, so if one line fails, the injectors will just refuse to open. The motor cuts out. Not so. Great. Now I get to think about this at 2 o'clock in the morning, staring at the goddamn ceiling, going, thinking of schematics and stuff. Thanks. I mean,
Flux capacitor.
yeah, that thing wouldn't hit 88 miles an hour if its ass was on fire. But like I said, I got the battery charging as we speak. I got the relay. I'm gonna slap it in there just to eliminate possibility,
Yeah.
because I don't know, because I need that machine badly.
Yeah. I'm using it a lot. You need that.
Yeah. I mean, right now I got a mini excavator up there. I've been doing all the digging with that, but it's getting to the point now where I got to start backfilling, and I mean, I can still use the mini for that.
Ew. Meow. Well then.
Well, it's time for us to go.
A lot of good points.
Yeah, but trying to trace that damn thing out, let me tell you what, it's a nightmare. I'd have to go somewhere, and it's an old machine, so I mean, I'm sure I can find them someplace. Find the schematics to where everything goes. Yeah, because see, that's the thing. It's like you lose all power. I probably can. If not, I've been dealing with these guys at this Bobcat dealership. I get along with them great. I'm sure if I say, hey, get off your lazy ass and find me a schematic, they'll be like, boom, right there. Here you go. You're awesome. We love you. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I wish I wasn't mechanically inclined.
Yeah, you have a lot of knowledge on things that I would have no clue. So I have no clue right now what y'all talking, but it
Because
sounds
I'm
good.
going over shit in my head of stuff running and wires
Yeah.
and stuff and stuff and stuff
And what have you.
and what have you and whatnot.
Yeah, this all sounds quite like good points.
Because we got attachments for it. Like I got a backhoe attachment. Excuse me. But
Yeah,
what time is it?
10.
2 hours, 18, 19, 20 seconds. Yeah, I think we're going to be jumping off here. It's 10 o'clock. I got to work in the morning.
Yeah, and
I'm
you was
already
up very early.
dragging ass.
Yeah.
Like a dog scooting its ass across the carpet. That's my ass right
You
now.
didn't get to go back to bed.
No.
You know. Yeah, it's been a great live stream with everyone. A lot of good
Sorry,
talk
got into
today.
the little technical aspects of mechanical stuff. I'm a very mechanical person.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
We're going to let you
stopping.
go. Hit that there thumbs up button if you haven't already.
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right,
All
everybody.
right, everyone.
You guys.
Great stream. Nice talking with you. Until next time.
All right, everybody stay out of trouble. Don't let your meatloaf. All that good stuff. All right. Until next time, be safe. We'll see you.